I think supplements are great. I have my personal reasons, and I also think that you guys even think the same thing. That is some weird psychological trick I'm playing. But let's see how far I can take it. What is so different about this little box that you see in front of you? It gives you an idea of something morbid. It resembles the medications you take. It has instructions on it which tell you how much of this thing you need to consume at what time throughout the day. So it resembles something which already scares you. It is understandably a situation where you would be persuaded by your bias against medicine to assume that what you're consuming through these white boxes is also the same thing and constitutes the same things that you are getting from medication, which is considered wrong. Understandably so, when you think like that, you end up blaming things for no good reason. You have no understanding so far as the ingredients are concerned, and you end up blaming the product because of your bias and not because of the quality of the ingredients. It's absolutely normal to understand if somebody had a bad experience with a supplement company, a brand, which sent them a wrong product. That way you will be pissed. I was pissed when I had such an experience. And believe me, I've been doing this for 9 years, so I've had plenty of such experiences. How does that say anything about the ingredients of the authentic thing that you would have consumed if you hadn't been played by your supplement provider? Think about your diet. When you eat something, why do you eat it? If you're eating a meal without thinking about the nutritional distribution of that thing, you are doing what 99% of the people on this planet do. They just cluelessly consume things because they think it's going to help them kill hunger. It is more about satisfaction than purpose. If you are eating for a reason, it's great. If you're not, then you're more likely to get swayed by your feelings of what you want to eat and how much of what you need to be consuming. When you look at your diet and you have an absence of something, you try to source it from different sources. For example, protein. That's one of the most common deficiencies in India and also in the world. How do you source your protein and where do you get it from? From different sources of high quality protein. Let's say you rely on high quality lean protein sources like chicken breast or fish, or if you're a vegetarian, then you rely on paneer, not necessarily a low fat protein option, but still, how is that any different from you relying on these white boxes to fulfill that protein need? It is unauthentic for some reason just because you're consuming whey protein through a scoop. For those of you who don't know, whey protein is basically milk. It's a derivative of milk. So it's a product that you are getting from something which you already consume, considering you're not lactose intolerant or hold a personal grudge against things made out of milk. With that being said, there is no difference between supplements that you rely on in your life when you're just trying to source the thing that you think you need from the sources available to you. It can be said about low GI foods, it can be said about the high protein options that are available to you, and it can also be said about high quality fat products which provide you with the necessary fats which are important for your for the functioning of your physiological systems. And with that being said, I think you can throw the idea of supplements not being good right out of the window because it doesn't serve any purpose. It is not doing what you think it is doing. It is only keeping you away from things that can make your life easy. In this case, these things are a godsend. It is amazing how much potential these little boxes hold and how easy they can make your life, considering you know how to consume it. It is not rocket science. You have something that looks like this and has a scoop in it, you turn it around and it gives you an idea of how much of this thing you need to consume. It gives you an idea of what recipes you can make, and that's a great thing some supplement brands are doing. With that being said, I'm going to end this video and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.